Hi, what do you think about the election?
Well, I thought it was exciting because Obama was the first ever elected African American.
What do you support?
Well, if I was running in an election, I would support health care, the economy, and the war in Iraq, trying to get the troops out.
If you were running and you were losing, what would you do or say?
Well, I would say that I would probably want to change what I was running for and what I would do if I ever became president.
What do you think about the speech?
Well, I thought it was true because I think that we the people we come together, we can fix the economy.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Hi, what did you think about the election?
It was really great, and it was a fair election, and it was a tough election for both candidates.
Oh, yes. What do you think about his speech? Did you agree with it?
It was like really, truly amazing.
If you were losing the election, if you ever ran, what would you say or do?
If I lost the election, I would say I have a better chance next time.
Okay, thank you.
What did you think about the election?
I thought it was very good and interesting because he's the first American president to be ever elected.
If you're losing an election, what would you say?
I'd say that I changed what I said and I have a better chance next time if I ever ran again.
What would you be supporting?
I'd be supporting healthcare and the economy because the economy is failing.
Did you support of what Obama was saying about the economy?
Yes, some parts it was kind of confusing, but then the others I got and I agree with them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what I wanted to talk to you about was the inaugural speech and the inauguration. And what did you think that Obama was trying to say in his speech, okay? So who would like to give me an answer first? Ben? Huh? Oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry. Joey?
That he will fix the economy and help stop the wars in Iraq, but first we need to gain our confidence back.
Okay. Shania?
I think what Obama says in his speech, man, it's better than saying yes I can, saying yes you can, because it's talking about everybody can help.
Right. And he made that point that we have these problems, but what is the strength of our nation? The patchwork he talked about of our nation was that we all came from different backgrounds, right? But that fiber put together made us very strong. And that while he recognized that we had problems, who was going to get us out of that? Was it just the government? No. So what kinds of things could you do that would be helpful to make it a better world? Langston?
Well, we could recycle more.
Okay, we individually could recycle.
We could recycle more, or yeah.
Okay.
Not those stuff pollute.
Not using those Hummers and using smart cars.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean that we could be more energy efficient, right?
What was the question?
What can we do as individuals? What do you think you can do? Shania, did any kind of service yesterday? Corey?
We have this place in our backyard
Uh-huh.
where people, it's not a central, it's not like where we put it, it's just people throw beer bottles in a lot of the people in our court's backyards. So what we do is we go around and clean them up.
Okay, so it's like a neighborhood kind of thing that you do?
We give them to this guy. He's an artist. He lives next to us. He did live next to us, but we used to send them to him to make stained glass.
Okay, nice. Anastasia?
Well, in the summertime, when I'm at my camp, what we do is, since there's a lot of litter at my camp sometimes, because people bring in stuff that are visitors, and they just, put it on the ground, but, every Sunday or Monday, we clean up, we get assigned a part of the whole campus, and then there's 5 people per a part of the campus,
Yeah, Shania.
Like when people like win money or get money from jobs, instead of spending it all on stuff that you need, you should give some to charity and also give some to people who are in need.
Okay. So what kinds of things would you like to do as 5th graders, perhaps? What kind of service project could we think of? We've got this call now to try to cooperate, try to take part in some way of helping each other. Lexi?
I think that we're going to donate some money to Heifer.
Okay.
And we're going to donate some money to...
Stop playing, please.
Yes. To the CHOPS, to the hospital.
Children's Hospital, right.
Children's Hospital.
Right.
And
Do you want to go wash your hands?
to other stuff that donates money to other people.
Well, what other projects might you want to do? Let's think of some new things. That's something we did do, which was fabulous. What might we do, Joey?
Help bring stuff, like bring food to hospitals and charities.
Okay, well, we have St. John's Hospice, right? We could collect food for that. Okay, Corey, what do you think?
I heard about this on the news today,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know where it is exactly, but it's a homeless teenagers shelter, and teenagers that don't have homes. And,
Yeah.
the people are talking about things you can donate, like magazines and video games and things
Oh.
that teenagers like to do.
That would be
And you
very
give them to
cool.
Michelle Obama volunteered yesterday for that.
Okay. So we would have to find some location, but that might sound, I bet every one of you has a CD you don't need anymore, right?
I have a lot of CDs and clothes.
Right. Okay. Just a project that we might want to do. Any ideas of some kind of project, service project? Excuse me, I can't hear Matt. You're not being very polite. Yes, I'm sorry, Matt.
We can like
Do you want to think a little more and tell us, or do you want to tell me what you're thinking about? Okay. All right. Shania?
We could like make like papers that have that you could like put on trees everywhere for like sign up papers, so people could sign up and volunteer to help clean.
Okay, Lizzie.
We could plant a tree.
We could plant trees. I would love to have a butterfly garden, but I don't know where we could do it.
Can I say something about
Yes.
the trees? There's some people who at restaurants they use wooden straws, and lots of people are starting to use wooden things because if you use, some people think that using plastic's better, but when you use wood, you can just leave it back in the forest, and it would
Becomes compost.
Right.
Yep. I have a
You can't do
compost
that
at home.
with
Yep. Yes, Corey.
Well, I was at Staples yesterday, and I was passed a sign that was talking about DVDs that you can watch them all you want, and then after you've watched them, you can recycle them.
Okay. I kind of like that idea that you had about the shelter, because I bet if we all brought in either a book, a magazine,
What about clothes?
clothing, or little samples of products. You know how like when you go to a hotel or motel, you get the little bottles?